Coverage of the NFL brings us to the east side of the Bay Bridge in Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Now, 55. 180. 180. We're good. We're good. 280. Kill. Check 13.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
55.
On 2nd and 9, Carr is going to loft one deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know the fans are thinking right now, I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
In on the stop, it's Tahir Whitehead.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. Here's Tannehill. Going deep for Walker. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
On second down, it's Jacobs. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, 42 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Go!
From the 27, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Derrick Henry. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he's got a man, Corey Davis. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3 and out.
Oh, man.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And Derrick Henry.
Come on, D. There we go.
20, 10, touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 57 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first
Can't let him get his funk up.
I know we don't talk about
Wants to get his funk up.
the intelligence level of
Damn it.
guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall.
All right.
Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And 2 interceptions.
I can barely hear you. After this play, I'm going to pause and change my settings.
Affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but
Hello? Yeah, you real low. Let's see. Can you hear me? Hold on, let me go back to my joint. Say something. Oh, yeah, it's low through the headphones. I'm going to do it through the TV. All right, I'm back.
Good ones,
You can still hear me?
they find a way to put it aside. They're not
All right,
happy
cool.
about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. On second down now. It's Jacobs, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now third down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. Check three.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
We got to get Derek rolling, man. He the key.
Throwing his car on third down.
There we go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it
What doo-doo at, man? Oh, no. There they go. Here they come.
Comes on to punt. Adam Humphries deep for the Titans. Fielded at the 33.
Okay.
And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. He goes 67 yards on the punt return. And the Titans have taken the lead. Suckup for the extra point.
Let's go.
And he atones
Teen
for his
Titans.
miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Blow the wedge up.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't
Go ahead
do
and
anything.
send everybody, man. Send them.
Inside their own territory, which means
God
they're going to lose the
dang
field
it.
position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back.
Oh, I thought it was coming out.
Bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harold Landry coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Another try after the first down sack. Carr under pressure again, and down he goes again. Cameron Wake with a little wake-up call as he gets in there for the sack. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
They begin with Henry. He's got the first down and more past midfield. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown.
Derrick be rumbling.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Joseph now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 34. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon,
oh, y'all got Mariota?
In the old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Come on, Derek.
Derrick Henry on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Joseph now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
All right, boys, y'all smell blood in the water. Come get it. Go get it.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't really see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now Carr, able to find Waller. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Come on, Derek. We know you want to throw a pick.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. This complete to Jones. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Let's get it. Check. Recon, 132 fighter.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Carr.
Oh!
And that is incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, I'm going to pull that thing off.
Much more like lead.
Oh, he going for it? Oh.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
You're mine. 55, my God, 55.
They do go for it. It's Carr.
Oh, this nigga drops the ball.
And it falls down incomplete. It was his safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive.
Ah, I seen him too.
Here in this half, it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Don't throw across your body is what they say.
He panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Hey, box drop.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He completes it to Henry. Evades the tackler and now some space. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Well, my education continues in this game. I've got to tell you because...
You got to tackle that man at the ankles, man.
That would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess, what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
Then a short kick, taking it about the 16.
Oh, he snuck past him.
Across the 50, inside the 45.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion.
This nigga could have got out.
He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, then he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
All right, man, I guess we're going back. Going back right.
To a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Tannehill now to throw. Completes it to Davis. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. Got a guy that has some precision.
Come on, dog.
Because of the timing of the route.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
All right, man.
Ball on a nickel set for 3rd down.
Let's go touchdown.
To throw is Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, 27 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. This is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Oh.
Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run.
Okay.
And touchdown,
all right.
Oakland. Josh Jacobs.
Huh?
80-yard touchdown.
I called you.
Get a score closer.
You didn't wake up. No, I shouldn't have did nothing, Jack. If you was making cookies for somebody and you knew you had to go to the store, you should have been up, cuz.
Not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart.
Talk to Mommy. Mommy was going to go to Target.
They went for the whole thing.
Just check and see what she said.
Way to send a message to the opposing team.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Come on, Derek.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
Oh, whoa. Stay on your block, 6-0. That was it. I forgot we got Taylor Lewan over here. Holding down the left side.
Bringing things together and creating that distance between them and
Get
their opponent
this
is really
nigga
hard to narrow that gap. And
here.
the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that.
Okay.
They called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Fielded just inside the 20. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Well, they hit him in the backfield. And
what time you say?
Escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there.
You said she said about 5. You about to go get the brown sugar? I'll put it back in your purse. I think. Check.
And as they come
Are
to
you
the
getting
line,
shrimp
they
too?
will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA
The other
Sports.
ones don't come detailed. None of them. Okay. Yeah. All right.
The critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr.
Oh, this
The screen is complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland 1st down. 4th down.
That was a good play call, Coach.
They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Ryan looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Here's Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harold Landry able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing on second and long. Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. It's picked up by the top. And he coughed it up.
Ah!
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football.
The black ones?
Though,
black and pink? You can still wear them?
It definitely was.
No, I'm saying you can still hoop in them? Outside? Not in the gym?
Advancing it the other way or just
Khary.
getting possession and turning it over to their offense.
Tell Jada to braid it.
A little bit deflating. You're exactly right.
Braid it.
Lost opportunity.
Yeah. She can do it. She can do it. No,
here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across
hey,
the 5.
he would have had to beat him anyway. I don't think he would have beat him one-on-one.
But it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Even without the stumble.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Let her do it. See if she can do it.
But the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14.
Just let her do it.
There. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Okay.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Here's Jacobs.
Oh, this digger. You got to get him. Take the angle. He's slow. Oh, this digger missed.
10. And they're going to have this all the way down deep in
this digger missed.
A big play that time.
Oh, this digger missed.
79 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched.
No.
We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So it's still 1st and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
Jada, you do need to share it.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Kendo, chill out.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just
Jada, ain't you supposed to be cleaning up too?
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride,
Jada,
didn't it? He's already
ain't you supposed to be cleaning up too?
Twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
This Titan
Pick 6
defense
to the house.
will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable as they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Carr going to go on 4th down. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Harold Landry and the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
Hey. Snap.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Shreds
Get out of here, little nigga.
Derrick Henry all alone. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Boy, that stiff arm was sick.
You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win, because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down.
93. Hey, shelter. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. They can't hang with that.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. The 30. 10. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football.
Come on, Derek.
Now they're down big.
Let's get you one more.
They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he's got some space here. Derrick Henry.
Oh, the safety.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to, because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head.
But that's
the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching.
I knew it was coming.
This will be caught at the 30. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So he's hit pay dirt twice, but still they're facing that deficit here in the second half.
So they're going to see if they can continue to find ways to get him the football, because obviously something is working for him to find the end zone twice. In any event, however this turns out, he's going to be hard to deal with in the film room, isn't he? He's going to want to know why he's not getting more passes going to him.
I knew what he was going to do.
And he'll get into the end zone as is a two-point conversion.
I would try to knock that nigga.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time,
Derek's something nasty, Jack.
I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,